Yep. And that's why you never mute your mic. I've been sitting here talking the whole time. Just wouldn't be a stream without some problems. Let's go. What's going on, everybody? I'm Varkenvall, and this is Season's Beatings. We've got a lot of fun content prepared for you today. But first, I just want to say, technically again, Merry Christmas early, and thanks for coming to the stream. You don't have to be here. I know it's a little later than I normally do, but it's my stream and I do what I want. So, with that in mind, we've got Max Mackey in the chat. We got our tag team champion. And we got my man Plebisaurus Rex in the chat. One of my moderators, probably the best moderator ever. Question mark? How's it going, everybody? Hope you guys are doing good today. So we're going to start out. I'm going to start out real quick. I want to kind of go over some things. So last time we were here, we had some champions determined. We had some crowns and whatnot. I didn't necessarily change, per se, things. But I did change the names of things so that I have a little bit of a visual representation to go along with it. So, without further ado, I want to introduce to you, we have the reigning Eevee Tag Team Champions, the team of Silver Tempest and Champions Path. We have Max Mackey's team, High Risk, No Reward. So these are our title belts now. I've been trying to figure out what to do with them. There we go. So, those are the tag team titles right there. And those are going to be on the line today. Keep those right there. Next up, what was formerly known as our Bidoof division has now been rebranded to the Gardevoir division with this very, very sweet purple title belt. That ogre belongs to none other than Luna Blue Rose with the 2020 Trainer Toolkit die. That belt is going to be on the line tonight. And finally, in our main event, we have instead of the Binacle division, we now have the Kleavor division with the gold Kleavor belt. The champion, none other than Vivid Voltage, belonging to Lucara. That is going to be on the line in our main event tonight. At least once for each of these tag team belts. However, we've got a couple other things on the docket. We have, today, for the first time ever, we have a juniors division to introduce. So we have our 10 little hopefuls that maybe one day will be real dice. These guys are going to go head-to-head, 2v2v2 v2v2, and then the 5 winners are all going to go head-to-head. We are going to be using the Gardevoir rules, so I'm going to go over that real quick and then get that out of the way. So, it's like a traditional battle. You're going to roll, and if it lands on a 6, you're going to get immunity. You're going to be out for the round. And then if you get a 1, you are eliminated from the competition. So these little guys are going to be playing. Please feel free to comment. Come on in. Don't forget to hit the like button if that's your thing. If it's not, well, I certainly can't stop you from not hitting it. But I'd really appreciate it if you did. It makes me feel all good inside. And it literally costs you nothing. Maybe it costs you something, I don't know. Maybe every time you click a like button, someone cuts off a finger. I hope not. Whew, I hope not. That's pretty morbid. I hope you get out of that situation if that's where you find yourself. Already getting kind of dark. Yeesh. Anyway. Hey, what's up, Rick? You absolute unit! Ricky! No worries, buddy. Merry early Christmas to you. Get that laundry done. Shook it out. Anyway, this video is not brought to you by Monster Energy Drink. Sure wish it was, though. Just, gonna keep throwing that out there. Despite what the haters may say. I don't know if you guys saw, but I am apparently now popular enough to have my own haters. I wasn't sure what to do with it. I think I handled it pretty well. Because, I think the first rule of YouTube is don't fight on YouTube. Everybody looks dumb. I think he was just having a bad day, to be honest, and it's okay. Those happen. Mostly when I'm playing Pokemon Unite for me, but yeah. Anyway, so we're going to move on to the Junior Division. We've got our little blue and white die. We've got our little gold and black, or black and gold die. So these guys are going first. They may be small, but they are full of spunk, and they are bouncing around in there. Ooh, we got our first immunity from black and gold. And it's not going to be enough. That will be enough. Black and gold may have gotten immunity, but he is out. And yeah, that kind of reminds me of the old 70s when the Cowboys would play the Steelers and the Steelers would lose. Just kidding, that never happened. More like the 90s, I guess. Man. Alright, next we've got a white and silver die versus our own little Christmas die. Red and green and white. I like this die. I really hope it wins today, because it's like, you know, the spirit of Christmas and all that, and, well, at the very least, it's moving on. A 2-1, that's going to be enough to move it to the next round. Next up, we've got white and black and red. These are probably, like, I think, of all the kinds of dice I have, these are the dice that I have the most of. White with black numbers, because those are traditional dice, they come with everything. And then black die with red numbers, because that's probably my favorite color scheme, honestly. Ooh, we got some immunity here from black and red. And gonna counter with some immunity of their own. And that's gonna do it. Black and red is out of here. May look standard, but it's anything but as it moves on to the next round. Next up, we've got a little red and gold. I don't even know where that die came from, to be honest. I just found it today. And then black with white numbers. Let's go. I think I had my mic muted earlier, so I just wanted to point out. So, it should be the exact same playlist that I always have. It's my own music. I created it, all that. But I'm playing it through the Spotify app because I want to see if I can get my own music copyrighted. Because that means it's the Spotify app and not the actual content. Just curious. I think it'd be kind of funny. Alright, we've got our first immunity of this battle. Black and white is... Oof, almost. That was a little scary for them. Got a 2-2, both parties on the edge here. And more immunity from black and red. This is getting a little intense. Nope, get out of here. Moving on with 2 immunities. Very nice. Our last battle is a blue and white die and a black and green die. I don't know why. A lot of these are kind of like reminding me of NFL teams. I don't know if I'm just like in a football mood right now. There's football on today, right? I think. Probably. I don't know. I'm probably not going to watch it. I'll watch the highlights later. Amy Inglis, what is going on? How are you doing today? All the way out there in England. How is it? Excuse me. Right now we are just doing our little juniors division. They are trying to prove themselves as real dice. And black and green will not be moving on. So we've got 2 blue and white dice. We've got 2 red dice. One of them's red and green, one of them's red and gold, and then the normal white and black. All 5 of these guys are gonna try to... You are still in the lead in the tag team division, that is correct. And right here are your tag team belts, the Eevee coins. It is now the Eevee tag team division, Max. And you and your team, High Risk, No Reward, are still on top. We will see, though, at the end of season's meetings. Will you still be the champs? We'll find out later tonight. Alright, so we're going to keep going with the juniors division. We got 5 hopefuls here. We got 5 hopefuls. Let's see who comes out of it. So we got 1 with immunity, the red and yellow. We got 4 continuing to go. Ooh. Mr. Normal is going to go ahead and get out of this round. And the first one to fall is one of the blue and white dice. And we're down to 4. Ooh, we've got 2 immunity and an elimination. Looks like it's not a great day to be a blue die. And poor red and gold is going to be rolling all by himself this round. And nearly takes himself out with a 2. I appreciate it, Max. I try to put a lot of effort into my videos. It may not be like high quality, but like I'm putting a lot of effort. I'm putting a lot of time into my videos, and it's really nice to know that someone liked it. Who is in it? Sorry, celebrating Christmas today. Oh, no worries. So right now, pleb, we are doing the juniors division. So this isn't necessarily anybody. This is kind of just a warm up. Kind of waiting for some more people to come in while keeping something going on the screen rather than just hearing me drone on. It's not always fun. All right, we've got 2 more. And then Mr. Normal's going to go by himself. And he comes back with some immunity. Going to let the other 2 go at it. And Christmas time is dead. Apparently. Alright, we've got 2 left in our junior division. Gotcha. By the way, did I miss the new challenger? Who is it? No, you have not missed the new challenger. And I am not revealing that quite yet. They will make themselves known. So, for those of you that are currently here, that have dice, if you want to make challenges at any point today, you are more than welcome to. In addition, if you make a challenge and you, what was I looking for? If you win the challenge, you are going to get 10 points, and they will be on the screen. I will leave them off probably to this side when we get there. And then at the end of the night, whoever has the most points will get an automatic title shot. So feel free to challenge as much as you want. Just remember, you actually have to win the challenge in order to get those points. Alright. So, did I roll those? I don't honestly remember, so I'm just going to roll it again. Ooh, a double elimination means nothing. That was close for both. And that's going to do it. Mr. Normal is actually going to be our junior champion. So if you're looking for a new die... Whoa! Amy Inglis donating $10? Yo! Well, good morning, America. Wow. I don't even know why I said America from England. Good morning, England, even though it's not morning. Yeah, none of my references are working right now. Thank you. Thank you, Amy, so much. I do appreciate it. Your stuff was sent out, so please let me know when you get it. I'm excited. I'm very excited to help you out with your collection. Welcome back, Amy. Thank you. Thank you, for real. It's much, much appreciated. I get to, what was I talking about that one time? Man, it's really hard to remember stuff from when you were drinking. Oh, that's right. I wanted to order a pizza. That's what I was going to do. No. So this time, what I'm doing, what I would like to do for Christmas is buy the entire state of Florida a snow machine and just cover this whole state in snow. Because I miss it. Yeah. Do it. Right now, my computer's lying to me and everything. Like, it really hurts my feelings. It's saying that it's 20 degrees Fahrenheit in Florida. I went outside just to check, because I got hopeful. It's not even close. Like, it is cold for Florida. It ain't 20 degrees, though. I know 20 degrees. That ain't it, Chief. Yeesh. Wow. You know what, Amy? You just put up $10, so you're gonna have our very first challenge match of the day. So right now, we got your flashers in here. You're sweating? You're sweating in January? How hot is it out there? Jeez. Okay. So I want to reward you. I want you to pick one of your divisions, either Cleavor, Gardevoir, or the Tag Team Division, and we're moving you up a rank, automatically. You let me know which one you want to go up in. So, right now, you are 6th in the Cleavor Division, you are 13th in the Gardevoir Division, and you are 3rd in the Tag Team Division. The Gardevoir Division? Alright. We're moving you up automatically. Sorry, Antonio Bittler. You have been outclassed. Alright. You are now 11th. Should pick tag team. Hey, you can still challenge. So right now, ahead of you in the tag team division is actually my kiddo, the Pop-Tarts. If you'd like, you're more than welcome to challenge him right now to try to take that spot. Because at the end of the night, or at the end of the stream, that number 2 spot's going to be taken on Max Mackey's team here. You let me know. Is that what you want to roll for? Hey, you know, he had his chance to win the tag team division last time. And I already talked to him about, like, what he's planning on challenging. So those will be coming. Hey, if you don't do it, somebody's gotta. I'm not making him a champ just because he's my kid. He's gotta earn everything. Trial by fire. Alright. What are your standing? So let's look. So Max, you are currently 10th in the Cleavor division. You are currently 7th in the Gardevoir division, and then obviously you are the tag team champion right now. Oh, tag team champ. Last time I challenged you for the Forge, kind of want to do that again, but win this. Hey, you know what? That's fair. All right. Which die would you like to use for your challenge? Do you want to use the Silver Tempest, or do you want to use the Champion's Path? I will pick for the Forge. Silver Tempest? Alright. So the Forge is using Fusion Strike. Alrighty. Alrighty, so this is the Gardevoir division. So normal dice battle rules will apply. This is a best of 3. Oh, hang on. I actually have to go get my best of 3 dice. 1 second. I forgot to grab them off the floor. Alright, so this time, at least for the Gardevoir division, I'm going to be using these markers right here to denote wins. So Max, you are going to be the black, these black ones, and then Forge wins are going to be on this side. I will put them into the ring as you accumulate wins. Alright, let's see it happen. Is the Forge going down this time, or is he going to continue to retain his position? Let's find out. Nothing yet. A little sketchy there, Max. Ooh, and a reverse of the situation. Complete reverse. Very nice reversal. But there's some immunity from the Forge. Let's see if that comes of anything, and it does. That's going to be the first fall for the Forge. Max is down, but that's never taken him out. Ooh! Okay, maybe. Actually, no. You know what? Last time Max was down by 2, he ended up winning the whole match. So, I believe. And see, right there, you got some immunity. Forge is rolling alone. Nothing quite yet. Ooh, all court. Yep. High risk, no reward. Let's go. Oh, a complete shutout this time. Dang. All right. So that is going to be 10 points. Where are my energy cards? Huh. Interesting. And did I misplace those? Hey, no worries, Amy. Thanks for being here. For real. You're a legend. You're a legend. You get better, okay? But we still gotta play some. We still gotta play some Unite. I'm ready for it. I'm ready to play again. Ah, you're there. Maybe you should try the other division. Yeah, maybe. Alrighty. Man, I just need to grab everything, huh? I'm all messed up right now. Weird. I don't actually know where that went. Alright. Let's see what's going on. Sounds good. Looks like you have a Nintendo Switch-sized gift under the tree. Woo! Scarlet or Violet. Yeah. That'll be sweet. Okay. I can't find my marker. So we're just gonna use a pen and see if that works out. Maybe? Kinda. It's very sporadic. Alright. So the Forge has 10 points for a challenge so far. It was a good try, Max. You got to admire the tenacity of Silver Tempest here. I admire it. We got any other challenges out there? Anybody at all? Feel free to go ahead. Oh, I guess I did. Oh, right. If not, there is about to be a new challenger here. All part of the plan. Ooh. I don't, that sounds scary. That sounds scary. Alright, so first up, we have one of our new competitors that didn't get to actually participate last time. You can try the other division? Alright, you can try after this one. So, first up, we've got Juan Bad Day. He didn't actually take place in any... he picked his dice, but he didn't battle. So, he is going to be going up against the Shymet in the Cleavor division. So, to review the Cleavor division, both sides are going to be rolling, and we're going to be adding up their points. The first one to 20 exactly is the winner. And we're going to see if Juan Bad Day can get himself on the board. Alright. So, oh. You got to stay in the ring, buddy. See, he's still new. He's learning. My neighbor just scared the crap out of it. Hey, does that mean you feel better? What happened? Just showing up uninvited, or? Alright, so we got double threes. Good night, Amy. Merry Christmas. I will try my best to stay awesome. Alright, we got double five, so we're tied at 8. Aww. Cute. I know she's not little, but she's Little Laura, because that's what I first called her, and I think that's funny. Dang. Neck and neck. We got double twos. We are still tied at 10. Buddy, you gotta stay in the ring. It's not gonna count. Uh-oh. Alright. So, Juan Bad Day's finally starting to pull ahead. Got a 12 to 13. And both are now within scoring range. Get a 14 and an 18. Let's see who pulls it out here. Ooh, that's a little too much for Juan Bad Day. And the Shymet is pulling to 17. And that's going to do it for the Shymet. A 20 to 19 win. And Juan Bad Day is going to have to stay right where he is. Alright, so Max Mackey is ready to challenge again. So we've got Champion's Path up against Luna Blue Rose's Blue Power Ranger die. And this is for 8th place in the division. That was a very close battle. That's been the really nice thing about these battles. They've the best of 3, the going to 20, it really evens out, so the battles end up being super, super close. I like that. Alright. So, let's see who's going to come out ahead. We've got a 2-2 start. Nothing crazy. No one pulling out too far ahead of each other. A 3 and a 1. So that's a 5-3 lead now. Max is motivated. A 5 and a 2. So that's going to be a 10-5 lead. Wow. Scary. Luna Blue Rose is going to have to catch right back up. And is trying, but it may be too late here. Luna's going to get to 10, but Max is already to 16. Within scoring range, just needs a 4 here. Gets a 3. Goes to 19. Luna Blue Rose at 12. And that is a 1, ladies and gentlemen. That is a 20 to 16 win. Max Mackey is going to be moving up. Congratulations. I think you found your division. Easy clap. Oh, man. All right. And then that was technically a challenge, so we are going to get you your points. Come on. There we go. Alright, Max Mackey now has 10 challenge points. Very nice, very nice. Alrighty. So next up, we're going back to the Gardevoir division, where Wombat Day's Zombie Spider-Man die, historically his best die, is going to be going up against Antonio Bittler's small green die here. We're going to see who comes out on top. Double fives. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. And that's going to be the first win for Wombat Day. Zombie Spider-Man is very lethal out here. Ooh, and that's going to be a fall for Antonio Bittler. Ooh, and another one. This is not good. Ooh, but there it is. Okay, we've got a 2-2 split. One of the favorites on the channel, actually. And let's see who walks away. Ooh. And Zombie Spider-Man is going to fail right at the end here. I thought it was going to be a nice little comeback, but unfortunately it just not going to be quite enough. And Antonio Bittler is going to get to keep his spot. And, oh yeah, he lost. Ooh, that's right. Dang. Okay. Alright, and then the final one for Wombat Day. We're going to get both of his dice back in here. And he's going to be taking on the Shymet again. Shymet somehow found herself at the bottom of 2 different divisions. But this is her chance to prove that she belongs at the top. So we've got Galactus and her purple-blue die versus Zombie Spider-Man and his dark camo die. Oh, champion's back. Come back. You're a champion. Did I say once per week? I probably forgot about that. You can challenge. Honestly, you can challenge again. Like, you're always here. You're always hanging out. And I kind of want to... I want it to be a reward. So we're gonna say, like, every 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes you can do a challenge. It's fine. Because it's been... You did 2 challenges technically, but it's been like 40 minutes. So that's fine. That's fine. Alright, so let's see what happens. Third time to jump. Uh-oh. Are you... Oh man, it's gonna get nuts in here. Ooh, we got a tag out from Wombat Day, and we have a fall. Oh wait, actually, yeah. So I changed up the tag team rules just a little bit. So the only time the die is going to change is if they tag out. Which means that maybe the Galactus die is a little too tired. But it's going to have to keep rolling until it finds a way to tag out. Got a 4-3, building a little steam back up. Building some more steam. Are we hulking out? Are we hulking out? Nope, not quite. A 5-2. A 5-5. This camo die is really giving it the business, but here's the hot tag, and we're moving in to the new combatant. 5-3. 2-3. 4-3. A 2 and a 6, so we're going to tag back out to Galactus. Give him some breathing time. Just going to keep beating down the camo die. There's another tag out. They're just going to keep swapping back and forth. 4 and 5. Zombie Spider-Man's looking for that hot tag, and he gets it while tagging out for Galactus. New competitors in, and Galactus going to come back out. They've got a nice little strategy, and that's going to actually work for their first fall for of the game. Match, whatever. Alright, we got another tag out, and they are just constantly tagging in, tagging out. There's Zombie Spider-Man finally getting some relief. And unfortunately, that's not the kind of relief he wanted. Going to immediately fall, and now the Shymet is just ahead. Only needs one more. And we got a 4-4. Gonna tag out, see if Zombie Spider-Man can redeem himself. And no, cannot. And that's gonna leave the Shymet right where she is. Very nice. Okay, so the Shymet gets to keep her spot. And one bad day is, well, having one bad day. Yikes. Alright, so Max, do you want to challenge right now? And if so, are you changing divisions? Are you gonna let Champions Path take you to victory? Or are you're just gonna keep letting Silver Tempest give it a go? What's going on here? So Silver Tempest got a plan. Redemption time. Okay. Silver Tempest going back at it against the Fusion Strike. Gonna see if the third time is in fact the charm for Max Mackey. Let's see how this one plays out. Champions Pass sitting there cheering on his teammate. Hopefully not interfering. Oh, whoa, careful. Alright, the Forge is going to claim the first victory, as Champion's Path may have distracted Silver Tempest. Hopefully that's not going to cause any animosity between the two. Especially with their title defense coming up later. Oop, you got to stay in the ring, Forge. Alright, got some immunity here. And there's some immunity right back. Ooh, all part of the plan. Okay, okay. Well, you're down 2. This is where Silver Tempest tends to shine. Hopefully it's not going to be another blowout. Ooh, it's looking a little close here for Silver Tempest. Ooh, there it is. There it is. Don't call it a comeback. It's all according to the plan, Max Mackey says. Whew, whew. Oh, man. It's getting cut. Oh! Oh! Not quite. Max Mackey does secure the second victory, but unfortunately gives the Forge the third victory. And that is going to be another 10 points for the Forge. Oh, no. So it's been 3 times, Silver Tempest. Tell me, how you feeling? Fascinating stuff there from Silver Tempest. Alright, well, Silver Tempest is still a champion. But there are rumors starting to go around that Silver Tempest can't actually do anything without Champion's Path holding him up. Hopefully that's not the case. Because, unfortunately for Max Mackey, and Silver Tempest specifically, at this point, he's going to have to go again to protect his own spot from Blueberry Pop-Tart. Let's see. Maybe the defense is what he needs to really charge the batteries. A 4 and a 3. They are very good together. So there's some first immunity from Blueberry Pop-Tart. Not going to affect Silver Tempest this time. Silver Tempest going to take some immunity right back. And it's going to bounce off. More immunity from Silver Tempest. Not going to affect Blueberry Pop-Tart this round. Nobody's got any kind of advantage quite yet, but things are heating up. Oh, and there's the first fall for Silver Tempest. And there's more immunity on top of it. Ooh, and a second victory for Silver Tempest. They thought he was weak, but it's all according to the plan. And, ooh, wow. Almost got him right where he wants him. A 4 and a 2. 5 and a 3. 3 and a 4. A 4 and a 5. There's some immunity from the Blueberry Pop-Tart. And that was a little dangerous. 3 and a 4. Ooh, more immunity from Silver Tempest. Where was this immunity when he was challenging the Forge? Some counter immunity here. And that's still walking a fine line for Silver Tempest. And that's going to do it. With the immunity to top it off, Silver Tempest is able to claim a victory over Blueberry Pop-Tart. Congratulations. Silver Tempest managed to get one out there and prove that he does indeed belong in the 7th spot, if nothing else. Whew. That was a little scary. But Silver Tempest never loses 3 times in a row in one stream. Just delivered an absolute season's beatings to Blueberry Pop-Tart. Yikes. Wow. Alright, next up, we have Antonio Bittler with his red die. He's going to be challenging Varkenvall, me, in the Cleavor division. It's all about the respect. You know, you have to give the Forge the respect he deserves. Fusion Strike may be a set that he strikes out on, but that die knows that he's a champion. So this is for spot number 3 in the Cleavor division. So we're going back to the count. Let's see what happens here. We got a 2-2 start for both contestants. Ooh, falling a little behind is Antonio as I jump out to a 6-3 lead. Ooh, but that's gonna come right back. And now is only down 9-10. And that's gonna tie it up at 12 actually right there. And now it's 16-16. Both parties in scoring range. Who's getting the 4 and winning it all? That's too much for Varkenvall. And Antonio is going to move to 19. Ooh, too much for Antonio there. And Varkenvall is going to move to 17. Varkenvall moving to 19. It's anyone's contest now. Antonio putting too much effort into that one. And there's the Varkenvall with the classic rolling a 1. But this time it's actually a good reason, and Varkenvall is going to retain his spot. So far, not a whole lot of moving in the rankings, but the stream is still young. Alright, let's see what happens next. Alright, moving over to the tag team division, we have Lakara's Death Voltage team is going to be taking on Flaccid Goat's Doom Cube team. And we're going to see if they can move up in the rankings here. So, Deathstroke is going to be starting out. Vivid Voltage, going to be backing up with the championship belt right there. And then we've got the Doom Cube, the gelatinous cube, the monster of monsters, with Dr. Doom, the villainous mastermind, backing it up. It's a very, very brutal matchup for both contestants. And this is for spot 7 in the Tag Team Championship division. Alright, so we got a tag out early. Deathstroke and Dr. Doom going head-to-head here. Deathstroke's going to tag out. We got a reroll here. Nothing. Vivid Voltage, the reigning Cleavor Division champion. And Doom doesn't want anything to do with them. And is going to give... Ooh, that's the first fall. The Doom Cube claims their first victory. And another victory! The champ is getting absolutely wailed on as Dr. Doom comes in to try to put the finishing touches down on the champ. Both teams are going to tag out, though. And the gelatinous cube is going to be going up against Deathstroke. Deathstroke trying to maneuver, gets away. 3 to 5. The champ may be in danger here. A 2 to 5. So far, no victories for Death Voltage. Doom is going to come back in, trying to work on that weakened Vivid Voltage. A 2 to 4. A 3 and a 5. Things are heating up. Dr. Doom going to let Gelatinous Cube come back in. Whew, it's not going to work, though. They don't call Vivid Voltage a champ for nothing. Has been in there a very long time, still hanging in there, and finds a way to get a victory. Come back in. Alright, Vivid Voltage finally getting to tag out. Deathstroke going to give his partner a little bit of a break here. It's a 5-5. A 3 to 3. A 2 and a 4. And there's another fall. Not yet, pleb. Actually, you haven't gone yet. But don't forget, you can challenge. Put that out there and try to get yourself some challenge points. Alright, and let's see. It's a 2-2 split. Who's coming out on top? Deathstroke gonna tag back out. And the Gelatinous Cube has actually been a gelatinous liability so far. Uh-oh. Oh, that was a close one. Alright, the Cube's tagging out. Doom's coming in. Doom really trying to work on that champ. Vivid Voltage doesn't want any. Let's Deathstroke come back in. A 3 to 5. A 3 and 3. And that's going to do it. The Doom Cube will retain their 7th place. And that was a close one. I was worried there for the champ. And honestly, it's starting to make me wonder, does Vivid Voltage actually have enough left in the tank to retain the title later? Got you playing on the calendar, but I keep checking in. I appreciate that, pleb. And in fact, we're going to have you go next. Let's see. What do we got you down as? Oh. Yeah, so we're actually going to see if you can secure the number 2 spot in the Gardevoir division. So Galactus is currently the reigning number 1 contender for the Gardevoir Championship. Plebisaurus Rex has his Mew VMAX die, and we're going to see who can come out ahead. The winner will most likely be going on to face Luna Blue Rose and the Blue Trainer Toolkit die to try to secure that title away. Got a 3 to 4. Slow start for Plebisaurus Rex. Both parties get immunity. Cancels out. You interested in the V-Star Universe set at all? My daughter picked a pack and ended up being the Pika God pack. Which is the V-Star Universe set? Is that the Japanese one? Cause I'm not 100% certain. Trying to think. I mean, probably interested in some capacity. Not like a collection capacity, but I don't know if I ever told you this, but I can't actually read Japanese. I know I constantly brag about it, but yeah, I can't actually read them. Sorry. I've been lying to everybody. Alright, back to the action. Shymet. Alright, Shymet is going to claim the first victory here over Mew VMAX, who gets an immunity to try to come back. Not going to affect Galactus, though. Ooh, that's going to force a reroll here in the corner, and that's going to be a nice reroll there, getting the immunity. Me neither, but the cards always look way better. I know. So I was actually reading that that Scarlet and Violet is going to change it so that the yellow frame is going to be silver to match the Japanese cards. If that's true, I'm actually pretty excited about that. All right, we got a 2/2, and then a 4/4, and we have another fall for the Shymet and an immunity to boot. And Mew VMAX is not looking solid. Ooh, it's not looking solid at all. The Shymet going to go ahead and retain the second place. Yikes! We will have silver border. Hey, you know what? I feel like eventually print and texture might end up being pretty good. Maybe you are probably right that it's not going to be like the same right away. And I definitely watched like a lot of the streamers when they pull the cards and stuff, and they just look so good. The God Pack art that you can put together to make an image. Oh really? I'm gonna have to look that up. I've never seen that. That sounds really cool though. I really like the sound of that. So Plebisaurus Rex is still third in the Gardevoir division. You hate to see it. Moving back to the Kleavor division, we actually have a three-way battle. So we have Flaccid Goat with Dr. Doom, and then we have the Shymet with the purple and blue, who retained earlier against One Bad Day. But now, introducing the first new competitor. This is Maximilian Gaius, and he chose, for his first die, the Burning Shadows die. I looked it up, and apparently I've been holding the set the wrong way, or the die. So it looks like this. Burning Shadows. Just sent me the link. Okay. Let me go take a look at that real quick. Plebs God Pack. Oh, baby. Let me check this out.
Let's go, bro. Pleb got water, and he took advantage with the freaking the pre-sale or the pre-order. You know what I mean? Before stream order. That's why I say get on the Discord, guys. All right. I let the announcements be.
That Swablu looks really pretty.
Sometimes I'll go on Instagram and do it. But let's do this. Let's do this. So we got the Swablu trainer gallery for freaking. Man, I'm excited about this. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. All right. Oh, so
Ooh.
it's the. I see which one it is. I see which one it is. It's technically not a God Pack, but yeah, I guess so. I guess so. I see a lot of these get pulled out.
Oh, Bidoof!
With the freaking what? What? All right, not too bad. No, not too bad. My chat. Let's go, bro.
Dang. That was pretty sick. Yep, that was Feller Chris. Oh man, that was hot. I like that Bidoof. I love me Bidoof. He's so derpy. I identify with that. Oh, baby. Alright. So we have a three-way battle. And this is going to be for 11th place in the Cleavor division. The whole set's like $250, like one of each kind of thing for $250. That doesn't sound terrible, I guess, if you're like a collector. I mean, for me that sounds awful. For $250, I could just like get a used Nintendo Switch and finally get to play Pokemon or something. Okay, so we are on Cleavor rules, which means I actually need a third D20. 1 second. We've got blue, white. We'll grab a red one. Alrighty. So this is the order right here. Let's see if the new challenger, Maximilian Gaius, can get in here and really just make a statement win and jump a bunch of places. Ooh, wow. Well, 2 of them are going to make a statement. Dr. Doom trying to prove that he belongs in the 11th spot. But the new challenger, Maximilian Gaius, is going to put in a lot of effort here. Unfortunately for the Shymet, only gets 2 here. So it's a 6, 2, and a 6. Wow. Dr. Doom and Burning Shadows head-to-head at 11. And poor Shymet kicking down at 5. Really needs to start picking things up. Slow and steady does not always win the race. Ooh. Dr. Doom gonna push all the way up to 17. Now in scoring range. Shymet's at 6. And Burning Shadows gets a 1. And gets to 12. Dr. Doom has a chance to hold on to his hat, so to speak. Alright, going to 18. Shymet going to 8. And Burning Shadows moving up to 16, so he's now in scoring range himself. Oh, you gotta stay in the ring. Alright, so Dr. Doom going to 19. Shymet going to 11. And Burning Shadows, a little too much there. Just a little bit. Needs a 4. And the Shymet climbing to 14. Maybe Slow and Steady does win the race, because Dr. Doom put in too much. And now Burning Shadows at 18. Maximilian Gaius, the Shymet, Dr. Doom, everyone is in scoring range. Let's see who can actually get there, though. Well, Shymet just keeps pushing closer and closer. No one else is getting the right numbers here. Whoa! We actually have a 2-way tie, and it does not involve Dr. Doom at all. The Shymet comes back to 20, but so does new challenger Maximilian Gaius. Which means we're going to have a tiebreaker here. Highest roll is going to walk away with the 11th spot. And that's going to be Maximilian Gaius making a statement victory here. Wow. Brutal loss for Dr. Doom here, who's actually going to fall down to 13th. Shymet getting to stay at 12th, though, so that's pretty nice. Wow. What a new competitor. Yikes. Very strong. Not looking forward to facing him, because he looks determined to climb the ranks here. Alright, we've got another tag team match coming up in just a moment. We're going to be right back. Welcome back, Varkaholics. And we are getting ready to see some tag team action coming up. We have Luna Blue Rose with the Blue Rose team, consisting of the Blue Power Ranger and the Gardevoir champion, the Trainer Toolkit, going up against Plebisaurus Rex's team with Deadpool VMAX. So, Mew VMAX already kind of had an embarrassing loss earlier, and if anybody's been watching these streams, you know just as well as Plebisaurus Rex does how disappointing Deadpool has been overall. But you never say never, and you never say die. We've got a tag team match coming up, and we're going to see who can get spot number 5, currently held by Deadpool VMAX. Let's see if Blue Rose is going to make a move today. Both competitors kind of trading some blows here. Seems like Blue Rose is getting a little bit worse of it as Deadpool tags out. You can challenge Cleaver Division again? Yeah, absolutely, Max. We'll get to that right after this. And Luna Blue Rose, the Blue Power Ranger, is going to take the first fall here. And Mew VMAX now taking a turn to beat on him. And that's another fall. Blue Power Ranger needs to get out of there and fast. Mew VMAX tagging out, getting Deadpool back in there. And that's going to do it. The champ never gets a chance to tag in. And Deadpool VMAX, a convincing victory over the Blue Roses. Wow, that had to have hurt. You know the champ's furious about that one. Alright, we've got another challenge from Max Mackey, trying to challenge the Cleaver Division. We've got Champions Path now taking on the number 8 competitor, which is, would you look at that? It's Deadpool from Plebisaurus Rex. Just after getting a very convincing win, Champions Path coming in with the challenge, and we're going to see if Deadpool has enough left in the tank to stave off another challenge. Ooh, and that's going to be a 4-1. So it looks like Deadpool might be a little tired here to start it off. Ooh, there it is though. So closing the gap, it's now a 9-7 lead. The Champions Path still hanging in there. Going to go up to 13-9 now. Not quite in scoring range, but pretty much about to be. Alright, moving to 15, and now Deadpool jumping out to 14. Both competitors are now officially in scoring range. Let's see who can put this one away. And it's going to be Champions Path. It's going to put it up with another 20-16, and it's going to move up to 8th on the Cleaver Division, making some moves today. And Max Mackey is going to get 10 more challenge coins. Wow. You can definitely tell who is carrying the the tag team champs. I'm just saying. Look, Silver Tempest may have a plan, but apparently the plan is just let Champions Path handle everything. 10 minutes, let's go again. Alright, so I've got 16-10 right now. So at 16-20, we're going to see another challenge. And in a twist of fate, or perhaps destiny, Max Mackey's Champions Path will be going head-to-head with the Forge TCG. In the Cleaver Division, though, this time, going up against the Darkness Ablaze die. The Forge has been a historical thorn in the side of Max Mackey, but he hasn't faced the Champions Path die yet. Will that be enough? We're going to find out in just 10 minutes. So next up, we're going to be doing another non-ranked thing. So I actually have a lot of random little dice. So it's another little junior division thing. Oops. So these came with older sets that I got. I went to one of my local game stores, Geekside, one of my favorite places to be, and I bought a bunch of dice. That's where I got a lot of these little ones. But, so we're going to be just doing a little battle royale, and we're going to see which of these sets can walk away. So we've got Burning Shadows. We've got, one second, Breakpoint. Shoot, I forgot it already. Hang on. We're going to look this up again. I looked this up yesterday, and I told myself, yeah, no, I can remember all this. I can't. All right, we've got Breakthrough is the third one here. And then we've got Fates Collide is the purple. And then we've got, obviously, Sun and Moon, which are totally facing the wrong direction. Whoopsie. There we go. Look at that. All right. So each set has... Oh, and I missed one. Breakpoint. So Burning Shadows, Breakpoint, Breakthrough, Fates Collide, and then Sun and Moon. So a lot of these are from the XY Break era, apparently. So I'm assuming they just had a bunch of die from that era. Anyway, I wasn't playing then, obviously, so I don't know the set symbols. But each set has 6 dice. We're going to be playing by Gardevoir rules. And we're going to see which of these dice can pull through. I just wanted to roll a bunch of dice. Oh, it feels so good. Sounds so good. And it's fun. Look at that. We have only one elimination. We have a breakthrough die. The first to go. We have quite a lot of immunity here, though. So we've got a total of 9 dice with immunity. Wow. Alright, so the rest of them are going again. Alright, so we only have 2 more eliminations. We've got one from Sun and Moon, one from Fates Collide. And then we've got 4 new immunities. That was a 6. Alright. Moving back into the next round. You gotta stay here, buddy. You can't go down there. Alright. Oh, we got a lot more eliminations this round. Sun and Moon are losing 3 more competitors. And they are down to just 2. Burning Shadows is also going to lose 2 competitors. And then we've got 3 immunities. It's starting to dwindle, but Sun and Moon is not looking very competitive right now. But you never know. Ooh, we've got our first loss from Breakpoint, as well as our second from Breakthrough. We've got 2 new immunities. And the numbers are starting to dwindle down. We've got 2 new immunities. And 2 from Fates Collide are down. And 1 more from Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon definitely looking like the weak link out here. With only 1 die remaining in the competition. Alright, Breakpoint losing 2 at a time. Breakthrough, or Breakpoint, and Breakthrough, both losing 1. And 3 dice, getting immunity. It's starting to look a lot like Breakthrough might be the Breakpoint might be the favorite with 4 dice remaining. Alright, Breakthrough loses 2 Fates Collide loses 1. And Breakpoint gets an immunity. Still, with a ton of dice out here, only set left with 4 dice left in the competition. We've got 2 immunities, including one from Sun and Moon, keeping them alive. Alright. Burning Shadows and Breakthrough are going to lose another die. And that is going to do it officially for Breakthrough. Wow. So Breakthrough is down. Breakpoint puts in 1 for immunity. And we are going to keep going. And that's it for Sun and Moon now. Breakpoint gets another. Can anyone band together and stop Breakpoint from pushing through? And they can. There goes 2 of them at the same time. It's anyone's guess as to who's walking. Come on, buddy. All right. Both Fates Collide and Burning Shadows are going to put their dice in immunity. And Fates Collide going to get their other die in immunity. Breakpoint going to keep 1 safe. Burning Shadows has been eliminated. So it is now down to essentially a tag team match. A tornado tag team match, really. We've got 2 Breakpoint left and 2 Fates Collide. And that's going to do it for one of the Fates Collide. And now Breakpoint has a 1 die advantage out here. And that's going to do it. Breakpoint is going to be the winning set with 2 dice remaining out of their 6. That was fun. I'm not gonna lie. I had a lot of fun with that one. Alrighty. So next up, we have another Gardevoir battle. We've got Arctic JC with his blue and brown speckle blend versus the challenger, the Forge TCG with Fusion Strike. So this is for spot 5. Fusion Strike has been defending quite a lot today, but can it actually move up the division? Let's find out right now. Ooh, and that's going to be the first fall going to JC. JC making it look easy. And we've got some immunity here. Not going to affect Fusion Strike. Reroll in the ring, please. And that's going to be a fall for the Forge with immunity. Getting another roll. Not going to do it. So we've got a 1-1 split. Got a 5 and 5. Some immunity from Fusion Strike. Not going to get JC that easily. And JC is going to turn the tables with immunity plus a win. Alright. JC just needs a little bit more, but it's going to be a 2-2 split forced by the Forge. It's anyone's battle now. Who is going to walk away? And it's going to be the Forge. That is brutal. And the Fusion Strike continues to climb the ranks. And you can tell why Silver Tempest might have been having such a problem with him. Alright. So, let's see, who is next? We're going to go back to the Cleavor division. Oh, it's actually 1620. Perfect timing, just like I wrote it up. Alright, we've got the Cleavor division. We've got the White Hot Champions Path on a Champions Path to number 7, where they face Darkness Ablaze from the Forge TCG. Let's see who is going to go ahead and get this victory. The Forge has been looking strong today, but Darkness Ablaze has not gone at all today. So let's see if Champions Path can keep that momentum going. So far, so good. Jumping out to a 5-3 lead. Darkness Blades needs to try to keep pace here, and can, and that's going to be a 7-8 now. Oh, and now we are all tied up at 10 as Champion's Path catches back up. Oh, and that's going to be Champion's Path jumping out to a scoring position at 14. Very crucial number to hit. If he gets a 6, it's all over. He gets a 1. And that's going to put him at 15. But the Forge jumps up to 16, which means anyone can grab it now. And that's going to be just too much for both competitors. No one's going to move. Forge jumping to 19. And Champion's Path jumping to 17. Still anyone's spot. And that's a tie. That's a 20-20 tie. Which means we've got one more roll to go. Can Champion's Path make the jump? No! The Forge is going to continue to dominate Max Mackey and be a constant thorn in his side. Wow. That was a little scary. I thought Champion's Path was going to keep tearing. But the Forge hangs in there and continues to hold on to his place in the division. Wow. Hashtag rigged. Oh, baby. Man. That has to be rough. You keep seeing it. The Forge just... You gotta think of something. We gotta find something out here to get rid of him. Forge must have paid you richly. Actually, you know what? He didn't. He tipped me and then it withdrew because I hadn't set it up yet. So no. He does have a lot of littens for me under his Christmas tree though, in all fairness. And I do accept those as payment because I think I only have like 2 pages of them right now. So that is another 10 challenge points for the Forge. All acquired while he hasn't even been here. Baby. That's funny. Okay. So, let's go stay in the Cleavor division. And we're going to see a battle between Varkenvall, who's trying to push JC's Pogo Die out of the way and become the #1 contender for the Cleavor Championship. We're going to see who can come out on top here. I'm hoping I can. Alright, we've got a 5-5 for both competitors. Ooh, slowing down a little bit for me. And that's going to go 11-9 for me. I need to try to catch back up here. And JC just out of scoring range, giving me a little bit of time to catch up. It's a 12-13. Ooh. JC jumping out to 18 here, as I only get to 13. I'm not quite in scoring range. JC can take it at any point. But there I go. I'm now in scoring range. JC put a little bit too much in, too much mustard. And now I'm at 18. First to 2 wins, technically. And JC's going to get a 19. Still anyone's competition, and it's all JC. Going to win 20-19. 10 minutes, got to try the Gardevoir division again, trying to claim them all. All right, you got it. We got 5 more minutes, so we're going to run like 1, maybe 2 more battles, and we'll get right back to your challenge. I mean, nobody else is here to stop you. That's the thing. They got to be here to try to stop you. You can just keep doing it, and that's the advantage of being here. I appreciate you hanging out with me, Max. This is fun. All right, so JC has established dominance and is currently the #1 contender. All right, so now we've got a tag team match between Burning Shadows and his partner, Breakpoint. You really do. So definitely noticing you need to stop giving the Forge the win. If you'd like, for your next challenge, we can add stipulations. We can change it up slightly and see if that helps you out. You let me know. So, we've got Maximilian Gaius, the new competitor. He is coming in on a tear. Let's see if he can get past one bad day. Ooh, we've got another challenge out here. The winner of the Gardevoir Division, Luna Blue Rose. Okay. So, Plebisaurus, we will do that after this tag team match. Just so you know, you will not be winning the title if you win this competition, but you will win 10 challenge points. And if you have the most challenge points at the end of the evening, you will be getting a title shot of your choice. But you can absolutely fight her off and test her out, because it's Luna Blue Rose. Alright, so first off, so we're going to do that next, and then we're going to move on to Max Mackey's challenge. Alright, so let's see who we got here. Burning Shadows was looking ridiculous earlier, and continues to do so, stomping all over Zombie Spider-Man right now. And Zombie Spider-Man's gonna get out of there and sense that danger. 3-3. And that's gonna be a tag out to Breakpoint. This is Breakpoint's first spot, and not looking good here, as the camo die is gonna force a fall, and another fall. Uh-oh. Is Breakpoint the weak spot in this tag team? Are we about to have another Silver Tempest Champions Path situation here? Alright, Breakpoint gets out of there. Brings back in Burning Shadows. Plebs just gotta knock someone off once. Hey, yeah. I mean, you could challenge the Shymet as well, if you would like. You did lose earlier, but you didn't actually have a challenge. So if you want, you could try to challenge for that #1 contender spot again, instead of challenging Luna Blue Rose. I leave it to you, though. Okay, stay in the ring. Alright. 2 and a 4. A 4 and a 4. And that's going to be a 2-2 split now, as Burning Shadows continues to accumulate the bodies. And that is going to do it. Wow. Honestly, it's hard to tell if Burning Shadows is just this team. This whole team. Their team name, by the way, I decided is Breaking Burn. You're welcome. I'm good at my job. Alright. Yeah, let's challenge Shymet. Okay, perfect. So Galactus is going to be getting challenged yet again, well, officially, by Mew VMAX in the Gardevoir Division for the #1 contender. The winner of this match will get 10 challenge coins for the end of the night. Alright, nothing to start here. 4 and a 5. 4 and a 3. Got some immunity here from Mew. Not going to affect the Shymet with her hashtag rigged Galactus die. And that's going to get Shymet the first fall. Shymet getting some immunity here. Has a knack for getting immunities on this Galactus die, by the way. But Mew VMAX is hanging in there this time, even with another immunity. It's not going to keep down a good die. But Galactus has not once even thought about hitting the 1. And Mew VMAX is starting to look a little exhausted. Maybe gets a second win here, though. Not enough. Down, but not out here. Just needs some good luck here. Got some immunity. That's a great start. Not quite enough, though, with a 2. Nope, you gotta stay in the ring. And you gotta actually stay. There you go. Oh, and the Shymet, another convincing victory. And that is going to be 10 points to the Shymet. Alright, Shymet has 10 challenge points. So you can challenge every 10 minutes, pleb. You can make whatever challenge you want, whichever division you want. And you can challenge whoever you want, but the only way you're going to advance is if you challenge the person ahead of you. Alright, so we now are ready for another Gardevoir challenge. This time, Silver Tempest is taking on the next one ahead of him, which is actually not the Forge anymore. It is now Arctic JC with his blue and brown blend. So it's a different challenger. Is this what the Silver Tempest die needed to get ahead in this division and finally get out of this slump? Let's find out. Well, that's not a great start. JC already up by 1. There's some immunity, though. And some counter immunity. Ooh, that was a close one. Almost hit the 1, but not quite. Both competitors seem to be tired. One of them maybe a little bit more so, as Silver Tempest gets down and out again, but comes back with some immunity. JC going to come back with another counter immunity, and JC is looking very strong here. Silver Tempest is struggling out here. Needs a miracle. Let's see if we can get there. And there's the first miracle. Gonna need a little bit more than that. Maybe this is it. It's a 2-2 split with some immunity from Silver Tempest. This could be it. And it's counter immunity again by JC. Wow. And it's not going to be enough, though. It's anyone's competition. Both fighters going to counter each other. And both fighters going to fall, which is going to counter. Oh, wow. Seat of the pants. Nobody's got an edge here. Next one to fall will lose, and that's Silver Tempest. Ooh, making a good effort this time, but ultimately falling short. And that's going to give 10 challenge coins to Arctic JC. Dang. Max, you gotta have a pep talk or something. Wow, that looks painful out here. Where'd Silver Tempest go? Oh, there you are. You're still a champ, but there's a lot of cries out here that are suggesting that maybe you're not quite as much of a champ as you claim to be. Okay, so that was there. Alright, moving back to the tag team division, we have Antonio Bittler with his little Christmas team, the Christmas Killers, I decided, going up against Varkenvall's dice that just fell behind the computer. 1 second. In about 10 minutes? Alright. You let me know if you're going to keep with the Gardevoir division, or if we're moving on to brighter pastures. Alright, so the Strawberry Creamsicle team is defending their spot at number 9 in the tag team division. Let's see who can pull it out. And that's an early victory for the Strawberry Creamsicles. It's going to be a tag out. Another tag out, just kind of trading spaces. And it seems to be working. Uh-oh. Whoa. You went way out of there. Yikes. Gardevoir is closer to champion and Cleavers. Yeah. Ooh, and there's a fall for Antonio Bittler's team. The Christmas Killers were on the board. Yeah, who do you challenge? Do you challenge JC again, or do you challenge the Forge? You keep losing to the Forge, he's going to get a title shot, and He hasn't even been here yet. Alright, so green die is not come in at all, and the strawberry creamsicles are going to cement their place at 9. Wow. Painful. Alright. We got 2 viewers currently. Let's get some high value stuff in here. So we are going to see... Let's see. We're going to see Amy English with her red flash die going up against Strawberry Pop-Tart in the Cleavor division. The winner will walk away with spot number 5. There's a lot of reports going around right now that says that High Risk No Reward is individually terrified, but together are pretty confident they could beat the Forge. The Forge has yet to come. Alright, we've got ourselves an even 2-2. A 2-1, so we got a 4 and a 3. The challenger a little bit behind. Amy English continues to pull ahead and an 8-6, showing superiority and experience here. Oh, that's a big change though. That's going to be now 9-12. Strawberry Pop-Tart now showing off some moves. We've got a 10-13. Nobody's ready yet. Let's go Gardevoir again. Hey, statistically, Silver Tempest can't lose all of them. Theoretically. Alright, Amy English now at 11. Strawberry Pop-Tart finds itself at 17. Within range of walking away a champion. Amy English shoots up to 16. Where Strawberry Pop-Tart moving to 19. Both competitors a little bit too much effort. And still too much effort. And that's going to do it. A 20-17 win for Strawberry Pop-Tart, who moves up to 5th place. Alright. Wow. So we're going to make this interesting, Max. We're going to make this interesting. I'm going to offer you double challenge points. However, if you accept, we're also going to include the one below you, which is currently Blueberry Pop-Tart. So the winner will get 20 challenge points, and that would put you ahead if you win against Arctic JC. But you will also have to fend off Blueberry Pop-Tart. How does that sound? The V-Star Challenge. High risk, no reward, let go! Alright, we've got a triple threat match now. We've got Silver Tempest. We've got Blueberry Pop-Tart gunning for his spot. We've got Arctic JC, not sure what's going on, just trying to keep his spot in the top 6. After losing his top 5 spot, he definitely wants to get back up there. Alright. This is for 20 challenge coins. No one ever can say that Mad Smacky doesn't back down from a challenge. Alright, nobody's getting an advantage quite yet. All the competitors just kind of feeling each other out. And Silver Tempest is going to take the first fall. So I'm going to use your die to mark one... Oh, actually that was immunity, wasn't it? Yeah, alright. JC's got some immunity. Not going to do anything, though. Another fall! Oh no, an immunity from Pop-Tart. No! No! And And JC is going to take one fall as well. But that's not looking good. Silver Tempest is already out. Yikes. And we've got some immunity from JC. Let me get this out of here. Nothing. Blueberry Pop-Tart looking like it could secure a chance here. Only one more fall away. Oh, there's calls of tampering. Forge saying that Silver Tempest has been tampered with. Very interesting accusations. The Forge, again, declining to comment. And that's going to be a fall for Blueberry Pop-Tart. JC trying to hang in there. Both fighters kind of trading some blows here. And it's a 2-2 split. Anyone's game to win. JC going to get some immunity. Not going to affect anything. Who's going to pull away here? Can you join? You're already part of it, buddy. Antonio, you are already part of it. You've got your dice right here. So you've got a red die and a green die like you had requested. So you are free to make a challenge in either of your divisions, either the Cleavor division, the Gardevoir division, or the Tag Team division. You can make a challenge every 10 minutes. If you win a challenge, you're going to get 10 challenge points for the end of the stream. Whoever has the most challenge points will walk away with a title shot. So every 10 minutes, if you want to challenge, you just let me know which division you want to challenge, and then we'll move on from there. All right. Still reeling, both competitors fighting for it, and JC is going to walk away with 20 challenge points and is now tied with the Forge. Max Mackey secretly feeding the Forge and Arctic JC challenge points and potentially skimming some off the top, question mark? Yeah, no worries. You already have a red and a green die, Antonio Bittler. Yeah, you're already good. Just so we have three different divisions. We've got the Cleavor division, we've got the Gardevoir division, and we've got the Tag Team division. All you have to do is let me know which division you wanna challenge in, and then we can move on from there. All right, so Blueberry Pop-Tart does get 7th place, and Silver Tempest is going to fall to 8th place in the Gardevoir division. It is not looking good here. Max Mackey now 8th in both divisions, except the Tag Team, where he currently reigns supreme. Not just secretly, it's a conspiracy. It goes all the way to the top. Oh, man. But yeah, Antonio, just let me know which division do you want to do a challenge for. Alright, who else do we got in here? Ah, right. Breakpoint has not gotten to display its own fight. So Breakpoint is going to be facing off against Juan Bad Day. Okay, Tag Team. Alright, right after this one, we're going to be doing your Tag Team challenge, okay? So stay tuned. Alright, so Breakpoint is going to be facing Zombie Spider-Man in the Gardevoir division for spot number 13. Alright, we got some immunity here. Alright, Juan Bad Day countering with some immunity of his own. Oh, too bad that was out of the ring. A little too excitable. Zombie Spider-Man just continuing to fight off this challenger. And so far, we've seen not a whole lot of impressive stuff from Breakpoint. Showing very little actual effort in their tag team match earlier. And that's going to be the first fall going to Zombie Spider-Man, who gets another immunity countered by Breakpoint. A 2 to 3. And that's going to be another fall awarded to One Bad Day. And that's nothing. Some immunity from Breakpoint. And that's going to be the first fall awarded to Breakpoint. Maximilian Gaius is trying to get a presence established in the Gardevoir division. But let's find out if they actually can, and they will not. And that's going to be One Bad Day keeping his spot at 13. Okay, moving on to the tag team division. We've got Antonio Bittler. Got his red and green dice, all Christmassy-like, and is going to be going up against my Strawberry Creamsicles yet again. This happened earlier in the stream, but this is now a challenge match. Hair right there. All right, let's see what happens. Who's going to come out ahead? This is for spot number 9 in the rankings for the tag teams. Varkenvall's team, the Strawberry Creamsicle, is going to get a first fall. And that's going to be a tag out for Antonio Bittler, moving to the green die, who didn't really get to see a lot of action earlier. And maybe that's the secret here. And that is. So, tying it up at 1. And that's going to be a tag back out. And they're doing the same thing that happened to them earlier. Just tagging out, trying to isolate the orange die. Doesn't quite work. And that's going to be another fall for Antonio Bittler, who is 1 fall away from closing this one out. Ooh, another close one. The Strawberry Creamsicles really need some magic here. Ooh, I thought that was a 1 for a second. I got scared. And that's a 1. Antonio Bittler wins the challenge and is going to be moving to 9th in the tag team division. Congratulations. You're also going to be walking away with 10 challenge points. So like I said earlier, you can challenge every 10 minutes. You pick one of the divisions, and then at the end of the stream, whoever has the most challenge coins will get a title shot at the end of the stream. So you currently have 10 challenge coins. Your team name is so fitting today. High risk, no reward. Yeah, but, I mean, Champions Path has been having a good day. It's just, you know, Silver Tempest is struggling a little bit. Alright, Antonio Bittler, you've got 10 points. And then, occasionally, I will offer more challenge coins for a higher risk. So, the more you challenge, the more likely I am to offer that. Alright, we're going to head back over to the Cleavor division, where we have... one sec, let me get a handle. Oh, okay. Let's see. Here we go. So we've got Wombat Day, who is going to be going... Or, sorry. No. Burning Shadows, Maximilian Gaius. He's going to be going up against Luna Blue Rose's Blue Power Ranger in the Cleavor division to try to take 10th place. Poor Silver Temp. You know, Plevosaurus Rex hates his Deadpool die so much. I have never seen someone so confident in such an unfortunate die as you are in Silver Tempest. I believe now. I want to believe. I want to see Silver Tempest get there. So after this one, we're going to see that happen yet again. Alright. So we've got a 6 to 4. 4 and a 2. That's going to be 10 to 6. It's a love-hate relationship. You love to hate them. Is that it? A 6 to 1. 16 to 7. So far, it's been a complete blowout for Burning Shadow. Luna Blue Rose really needs to move up here. Got a 17 and a 13. Not quite in scoring range, Luna, but that is going to change right here. Shooting up to 19. Both competitors have a chance to walk away. And this time it's going to be Burning Shadow with a 20 to 19 victory over Luna Blue Rose. And is going to move up to 10th place. Starting at 14th place. That's how you move up the ranks. Oh, baby. Alright. We're going back to the Gardevoir division. We've got a very, very confident Silver Tempest going up against the one that took his spot with Blueberry Pop-Tart. The winner will receive 10 challenge coins. Got a 6, got some immunity early on. Not going to affect anything. Little push there, I saw that. Silver Tempest a little frustrated with how it's going today. But it's hanging in there so far. Ooh, I saw it. He thought about it. Silver Tempest trying to hang in there. Exerting every bit of strength after a very grueling day. Finally gets some immunity. Haven't seen that from him in a while. And that was worth it, getting a fall on Blueberry Pop-Tart. And another fall on Blueberry Pop-Tart. Is this it? Is this where everything turns around? It is! With the immunity, Silver Tempest is going to climb back to 7th. And is going to put down Blueberry Pop-Tart, who stole the spot off of an earlier challenge made by Max Mackey, who now is tied for first with the Forge and Arctic JC at 30 challenge points each. Wow. All right. Silver Tempest really needed that victory, I feel. You love to see it. You love to see the success. All right. Wow. Gotta go again. Yeah. Okay. We'll see it in 10 minutes. But first, we're going to see Varkenvall with his pink and white die going up against Lucara's Deathstroke. It's a classic matchup, and this is going to be for the 9th spot in the Gardevoir division. All right, Varkenvall already claiming one victory. Both competitors getting a fall. And now Varkenvall very quickly in striking range. This is very uncharacteristic of Deathstroke. There it is. That's a lot better. Deathstroke fighting for spot number 9 here. And can't seem to get any kind of advantage. And is going to fall to Varkenvall's pink and white die. And Varkenvall gets to keep spot number 9. Alright. In the tag team division, we've got the Flashers. That is Amy Inglis's team. And she's going to be holding off her position against the Forge TCG, who has his Darkness Strike team. Let's see if the Forge can keep his luck running through the tag team division. You know who's going to be watching this matchup. Title belts in hand. Silver Tempest, Champion's Path, definitely watching this match with vested interest. And that's going to be the first fall award to the Forge. And that's going to be a fall awarded right back to the Flashers. And that's a tag out from Metal Flash coming in for a little flash. Nothing crazy happening yet. A tag back out from Metal Flash. Feeling the weight here, and that's a tag out plus a fall. And the Forge is within striking distance of spot number 3. Oh, little close. Little close. And that's a double fall. Wait, what is this? The champs! The champs! They come in, they interfere. And they keep the Metal Flash dive from losing. What is going on here? It's a tie. Can the Flash team get... Oh! The Forge is going to overcome the interference, and they are going to walk away as victors despite the interference with the champs. You know there's some bad blood here. There's a lot of respect, but there's a lot of bad blood too, as the Forge moves into 3rd place in the tag team division and gets closer to taking everything from Max Mackey. Wow. Yikes, that was interesting. We have yet to see that here in the Varkenvall Dice Battle League. Wow. I don't even know what to say right now. I didn't expect that. Alright. So we've got a Gardevoir division match, and then we will follow up with your challenge, Max. We've got the Gelatinous Cube making his singles appearance today, and he is going to be going up against Plebisaurus's Mew VMAX for spot number 3 in the Gardevoir division. Let's see it happen. We've got some immunity here for Gelatinous Cube, countered by Mew VMAX. And that's going to be the first fall awarded to Plebisaurus Max. Plebisaurus getting more immunity, and Cube will counter. It's a counter Cube win, and both competitors are stuck at 1. 4 and 3. Gelatinous Cube really trying to use his weight and forces him out of the ring. Wow, that had to have hurt. But it doesn't seem to affect him. He stays upright. And the battle continues on. Both competitors are down. Double knockout. 2-2. Next fall will take it all. Oof. It's neck and neck. No one is quite sure what's going on. It's a double knockout. It's a double knockout. They're going to have to go again. You're going to have to stay in the ring. Gelatinous Cube is really trying to push his weight around. And that is going to do it. Crushing Mew VMAX as he moves into 3rd place. Plebisaurus Rex's Mew VMAX falling into 4th. Alright, and now we have our challenge. Who could have seen it coming? It's Silver Tempest, the other member of the champs, and is going to be going up against Arctic JC once more. Winner will receive 10 challenge points and 6th place in the division. Silver Tempest just had an amazing victory earlier. Let's see if it can leverage that. Oh, and a very strong start right out of the gate. I think Silver Tempest dug down deep, hulking out, whatever you want to call it. That's some immunity. And that was almost another fall. Arctic JC seems stunned, but manages to find a way to get a fall out of it himself. We're all tied at 1. And that's another fall for Silver Tempest. But comes back and ties it at 2. You know, a lot of these, I've been counting out Silver Tempest, but Ooh, that's immunity. Nope. You stay? Oh, a close one. Immunity. Every immunity counts here because solo rolls are very dangerous. Neither one can get a hang. And that's going to finally put him down. Arctic JC is going to move in the first place on the challenge point board with 40 points. But Silver Tempest came out swinging. That was a different Silver Tempest than we saw earlier in the night. Wow. I'm honestly impressed. I really am. All right. So you got to replace. Hey, I mean, we have a lot of dice to choose from. If you're trying to replace Silver Tempest, you're more than welcome to. I'll take 10 challenge points, and you can change your die right now. You let me know. So we're about to actually we're about to finish up. So we did our 2 hours. We have 2 more tag team matches to go, and then we've got our title belt defenses, and then our challenge belt title defense. So just a couple more matches to go. We're gonna try to get them moving a little bit. All right. So we've got Arctic JC in a tag team battle, going up against myself, trying to secure the 10th spot away, and hopefully I don't continue to fall. Tagging out for the orange die. Tagging right back out. Keep them fresh. Subway. Sponsorship, question mark? Alright, first ball goes to JC, and that's not looking good already. Pink and white die is getting a beating in there. Since the counters don't matter, keep getting it. Oh, 10 points taken away from Max Mackey in order to change it out. Silver Tempest being taken out of the equation. All right. Do you remember? So what die are you looking to replace it with? Dang. All right, we got a fall for Varkenvall. A Varkenvall, if you will. And that's going to be a tag out. There is plenty of Pokemon left. Let me finish this one up, and then I will put them on the screen so you can see them. All right, we got another tag out. Varkenvall's team using very smart tag outs to get another fall here. And that's going to do it. Arctic JC stays at 11th. Alright, so for Pokemon Dice, we have Astral Radiance, we have 2 different Evo Skies, we have our Fates Collide, we have Breakpoint, Breakthrough, we've got Sun and Moon, we've got Lost Origins, and then we've got Celebrations. Those are our Pokemon one that are left. We've got 8 of them. Gotta go with another blue? Okay, so blue dice. We've got a couple. Just to make a point. Fair enough, fair enough. A lot of blue dice out here, and they are doing well. So just gonna pull out all the blue dice that are still available. Let's kind of blue, not really. Alright. Fates Collide? Okay. Alright, so we got the purple. Oh, it looks blue on there. Never mind. Okay. I see what you're saying now. It's actually purple. It's kind of hard to tell. But yeah, it definitely looks blue on here. Yeah, there it is. That's better. But Fates Collide. Alright. Close enough. I like it. Alright. So Fates Collide has now replaced Silver Tempest. Wow. The first big change here. And let's go ahead and note that. Oof. Silver Tempest just needs some time to rest. Gotta change it back. Okay. Well, we'll see. I don't know. Maybe someone else will end up picking up Silver Tempest and it'll come back with a vengeance. We'll have to find out. In the meantime, we have another tag team match. We've got the Forge taking his team against the #1 contenders for the tag team belts, the Pop-Tarts. If the Forge can make this one happen, you will be getting a title shot on the tag team champs tonight. And that's a tag out early. And that's a fall. The Pop-Tarts not going to give up that easily. Double tag out here. Here comes Strawberry Pop-Tart working against Fusion Strike. That's another tag out. Back to Blueberry. Alright, another fall, actually, and then a tag out. So the Pop-Tarts are looking solid here. And that's going to do it. A very decisive loss. And you know that made the champs happy. They didn't even have to come down here. There's also talk that they may have been banned from ringside for that match. Alright, so Arctic JC and sorry, that's actually the last one. So first up, we've got our tag team title defense. The titles on the line. We've got High Risk, No Reward with Champion's Path and Fates Collide. We've got some new synergy here. And then we've got the Pop-Tarts vying for the belt. We're going to see if that synergy is a little off. Maybe Silver Tempest was the weak link. Maybe it was the glue that held the team together. Let's find out. Ooh, gonna tag out here to Strawberry. Working on Champion's Path. Champion's Path gonna bring out Fates Collide. And that's gonna be enough for Blueberry to come back in. And that's a reroll here. Both competitors gonna tag out. Gonna be Champion's Path working against Strawberry. A double tag out yet again. A lot of tag outs. A lot of strategy here on display. That's a double KO for both competitors. That's going to be a 1-1 tie. They're going to stay in there. Fates Collide is going to tag out after that close one there. And Blueberry is going to be able to come back in. And Strawberry and Champion's Path are going to keep at it. These guys are very competitive. And that's going to be another fall for the champs. One away from securing their titles. That's going to be tagging out to Fates Collide. And Fates Collide is going to allow Blueberry to come back in. These two have history, and wow! That's going to do it. High Risk, No Reward, walks away with the title belts. That's going to do it. Champion's Path proving that Silver Tempest is liability and not the glue, in fact. Wow. Champions for two straight. Wow. You love to see it, honestly. That's impressive. That's good stuff. A rough night for Max Mackey in terms of challenges, but still got the title. Still has the title. Still feeling fresh. Next up, we've got the Gardevoir division title. We've got Luna Blue Rose with the blue tool trainer toolkit. Ugh, I cannot say that today. Trainer toolkit versus the Shymet with the Galactus die. And we're going to see who walks away the champion. And that's going to be some early immunity. Another round of immunity for Galactus. Yikes. The Shymet's at it already. And that's a first fall to the Shymet. Luna Blue Rose needs some help here. Needs something to happen. And there it is. That's going to be a fall with some immunity. That's exactly the kind of thing that Luna wanted here. Both competitors tied at 1. And that's another fall with another bit of immunity. Are we going to see the second title defense? We've got counter immunity. Oh my goodness. The Shymet is within striking distance of the Gardevoir title. It's anyone's game. It's a 2-2 tie. But Luna Blue Rose is going to triumph and walk away with the Gardevoir belt still around the waist. Congratulations to Luna Blue Rose. You are still the champ. That was a little close, though. And finally, our main event. We've got the Cleavor Division Champion, Vivid Voltage Lucario, versus Arctic JC's Pogo Die. So, because Arctic JC has the most challenge coins, if he loses this matchup, he is going to get a second title shot right then, right there. He has 2 chances to dethrone Lucario. The odds are stacked against her. Can she recover and use that Psyduck superiority? Let's find out. And that's an early fall for Lucario, trying to just get this first round over with. Uh-oh. Come back here. And that's another fall. Lucario just doing some work on her competitor. That's a reroll. And that's going to be the first fall to JC, who is trying not to give up. Even though he's down by 1 still. Oh, that's going to do it for the first round. Lucario gets 1 title defense. And now... Oh, actually... I completely messed that up. That's the Gardevoir rules. Whoops. Alright, well, we're going to have to start over. My bad. I don't remember the rules, and I'm not going to go back and look. So we're going to just pretend that didn't happen. Alright, we've got a 5-3 start. I've been pretty good about that, honestly. So the fact that this is the first time that's happened, that makes me feel pretty good. Alright, we've got a 6-6 tie here. I'm surprised he didn't call me out. Alright. Lucario jumping out to 12. JC right behind her at 11. And we've got a 15 and a 16. Anyone's title up for grabs. And JC's gonna capture it. We have a new champion. The Cleavor champion now belongs to Arctic JC. Walking away with the title. Wow. Lucario falling down to 2nd. Oh, man. Wow. But still, for the 2nd time in a row, we have all Pokemon dice as our champions. Which kind of goes to show you they've got some power behind them. They may have their symbol on the one, but you don't see it very often. And that's going to do it today for Seasons Beatings. I've been your host, Varkenvall. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are the best. And we'll see you in about 2 weeks. After Christmas, I guess, and after the New Year's. We're going to have some New Year's and maybe some new champions. Take care.